Hi everyone, greetings. Hope you all are doing fine. I want to ask you an important question today. Can anyone tell me who owns AI and where does copyright apply here? Do you remember when the internet, this same driver of AI, was fresh and novel? I guess you all were pioneers. Many of you were pioneers then. You all set the stage for AI. You all set the stage with the internet. You remember when the internet became a huge piece of baked meat? Many businesses waited until it was time to begin carving out pieces for themselves, calling them platform and spaces. All right, so we on to something else here. So now we have artificial intelligence on the forefront with this mind-boggling novelty spreading itself over many industrial landscapes. Now, let me take the opportunity online here to congratulate myself on achieving my DBA, Doctor of Business Administration, in Healthcare Administration. My dissertation was entitled Artificial Intelligence, AI and Nanotechnology, Synergies and Impacts on Healthcare Systems. And I sure acquired a lot of important information as I researched and presented the paradigm shifts within these two technologies and their fusion to present such a transformative potential for healthcare systems. Yes, the fusion of artificial intelligence and nanotechnology has presented a mind-boggling transformation for the healthcare system. Anyway, getting back to my point concerning AI and copyrights, I asked ChatGPT and Gemini who owns artificial intelligence, and they essentially told me the same thing. This question of who owns AI, according to Gemini, is complex and involves both the ownership of AI technologies and the ownership of AI-generated content. AI doesn't own anything, and no one really owns AI, but rather the outputs of development and deployment of AI. Now, we are aware that companies like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, OpenAI, and Meta are at the forefront of AI research and development, showing off their AI models, of course. But I, Grace Worsley, have taken everything from a fusion perspective, where I have done research on two technologies, the two technologies of AI and nanotechnology for the healthcare systems. I recently achieved my Doctor of Business Administration in Healthcare Administration, focusing on that platform. I am now in the race for developing AI models, but with a specialty in healthcare. That doesn't mean that I wouldn't deviate to other areas, because I have some good ideas, but let's stay on course with this dissertation. I now want to ask, what is the current legal framework regarding AI? Well, according to Gemini, AI-generated content is still evolving with copyright law often used as a benchmark to determine ownership. The human author concept. Yes, there's a human author concept. In many jurisdictions, copyright law generally assumes that the author of a work is human, of course, and AI is often viewed as a tool used by a human to create the landscape. We all know that by now. That is no news. So let's look at some ownership scenarios. The human author could be the one. The human author could be either the one who uses the AI tool, the one who develops the AI software, or the one who trained the AI with respect to specific circumstances or situations according to Gemini. Copyright infringement. AI-generated content, according to Gemini, can point to copyright issues if it infringes on copyrights works. AI models are trained on vast amount of data sets. And may I ask, where are all these data sets taken from? I can't really answer that. The machine is powerful. I am going to launch on this very video my own AI upcoming platforms. In my self-published novel, Janet, Queen of the Internet, I made mention of the fact that I was going to take many of the works mentioned therein and make platforms of them. So now I will take the same novel and set it apart and set it up and repurpose it to be Janet AI, based on my copyright novel, Janet, Queen of the Internet, copyrighted in 1999 in the United States Library of Congress. And what will I do with my Alphabetti, which I copyrighted in 1991 in the US? Let's call it Alphabetti AI or Alphabet Kids AI. And what do you expect me to do with Speedo Hand, copyrighted in the US in 1982 while I was a sophomore at Howard University? Let's call it Speedo Hand AI. Then, at that time, I made up a code for common words and phrases for note-taking while I was there at Howard University. These are all my copyrighted works and can be repurposed to AI platforms and products. I also want to mention that while I was coming up and putting this Speedo Hand together, doing my farming of data sets myself, but textual data sets, without a computer, of course, making up codes from my mind, one of my advisors became he was very enthusiastic about my work. He congratulated me and allowed me to have a room where I demonstrated it to some students. That was good for me. I love that. Copyright infringements tend to cause much worry. When I completed my MBA in 2023 from University of the People in Pasadena, California, USA, I cited a very important copyright case in my capstone project. The name of my thesis case study was Mattel's Challenges in its Changing Industry. I got a 97 out of 100 on that. Let me take the opportunity to congratulate the University of the People Pasadena, California, USA, on its WASC accreditation. University of the People has now joined prestigious institutions such as Stanford and UC Berkeley, according to the university's president, Shira Sheff. And we all worked very hard for this. So by now, everyone, hit the button and subscribe and comment. Email me now at janetintothequeen@gmail.com. Spell Janet, Janet. Run it through, janetintothequeen@gmail.com. Let me see you. Let me hear your views. Let me hear from you. Oh man, we are in a great time with this AI. Let's control AI and put it in perspective. Let's use it to enhance humanity. Let's use it to enhance many systems, the healthcare systems, all the systems that affect humanity. Let us use it wisely and be the master of AI. Thank you very much.